Hello, Sage here. You're watching Kalkine TV live from Sydney, and this is a Stocks in Action show. And in today's show, we'll take a look at the latest updates from the software solutions provider, Bigtincan Holdings, energy metals exploration company, Vulcan Energy Resources, and energy infrastructure business, APA Group. We will also cover the gold mining and exploration company, Kirkland Lake Gold, and professional service provider, Smartgroup Corporation. So firstly, shares of ASX-listed software solution provider Bigtincan were trading down on Wednesday as the company confirmed signing a contract with Ozirion LLC on the 29th September 2021. And the contract will allow Bigtincan to deploy its sales and enablement platform, with Ozirion choosing Bigtincan Content Hub and Learning Hub for the initial deployment, and a total contract value of circa 2 million Australian dollars over 36 months. They shared that Ozirion's channel partners across North America will use the software to deliver training, communications and mobile content based on partner types and roles to help those partners be better equipped to sell Ozirion products. In addition, Ozirion expects that the Bigtincan solution would be deployed to up to 50,000 Ozirion distributor users via the agreement. And moving on to the next news that covers Vulcan Energy Resources. And the energy metals exploration company, Vulcan Energy's shares were trading flat on Wednesday after the company revealed today it has signed an agreement with chemical park management company Infraserve. And the company stated that the agreement has been signed to secure a site for its planned central lithium plant of its zero-carbon lithium project at the Horst Chemical Park, situated just outside of Frankfurt in Germany. The central lithium plant is intended as a processing hub, processing lithium chloride from multiple combined geothermal and lithium sorption plants into lithium hydroxide monohydrate. So from the central lithium plant, the lithium hydroxide monohydrate is intended to be transported to Vulcan's European customers in the battery and electric vehicle industry, dramatically lowering the transport footprint of the current lithium supply chain. The Horsk site features key advantages for the project, such as proximity to Vulcan's project areas where the integrated geothermal and sorption operations are proposed to be built, multiple low-carbon transport modes available, and availability of renewable power on site, and to the required space and utilities for future phased expansion of the central lithium plant. Vulcan will be working with a dedicated team to obtain necessary permits in the chemical park for the central lithium plant construction and operation. It is to be noted that Horst is one of Europe's largest chemical sites and hosts more than 22,000 personnel and 90 companies, including Nubian, Clariant, Sanofi and Kalkine, all located at Horst. The next news covers APA Group. And shares of the energy infrastructure business APA Group were trading up on Wednesday as the company shared on the 29th of September 2021 that it has extended its proposal to acquire all the issued shares in AusNet Services. APA had proposed to acquire all the issued shares in AusNet under a scheme of arrangement for $2.60 Australian per share in cash and shares. However, the proposal was conditional on confirmation by Tuesday, 28th September 21, from AusNet for due diligence access to APA. And APA continues to consider the strategic rationale for the acquisition of AusNet to create Australia's biggest scale energy transmission and distribution infrastructure utility. The combined enterprise value shall be 35 billion Australian dollars. It would create a flagship Australian company for electricity transmission infrastructure, much needed for the decarbonisation of Australia's economy. On the proposal, APA has received positive feedback from both APA security holders and AusNet shareholders. And now it's time for a short break. Please stay tuned for more of these trending updates.
Tune in to stay updated while on the move.
We will tell you where the crypto craze has reached,
where the property market is headed next,
what the world is doing to become more environmentally friendly.
Apart from tracking the daily market charter.
Be on top of the latest news and announcements
With Kalkine TV.
Welcome back. Thanks for your company. Sage here, live from Kalkine studio in Sydney. And we were covering some of the trending companies in our Stocks in Action show. And the next news covers Kirkland Lake Gold and the shares of gold mining and exploration company Kirkland Lake Gold were trading down on Wednesday as the company announced today that it has entered into a merger agreement with Agnico Eagle Mines, and this one will be a merger of equals with the combined company under the name Agnico Eagle Mines. A joint announcement by the two companies on the ASX revealed that the merger will establish the new Agnico Eagle as the gold industry's highest quality senior producer, with highest margins, minimised unit costs and industry-leading best practices in crucial areas of environmental and social, as well as governance. And after the completion of the merger agreement, the company is likely to have a mineral reserve base constituting 48 million ounces of gold. Pursuant to the merger deal, Kirkland Land Gold shareholders will get 0.7935 of an Agnico Eagle common share for each Kirkland Lake Gold common share held. And the last news to be discussed in this session covers Smartgroup Corporation. And shares of this professional service provider, Smartgroup, were trading up on Wednesday as the company has received an indicative, non-binding and conditional proposal for the acquisition of 100% shares through a scheme of arrangement. And the consortium behind the proposal comprises of TPG Global and Potentia Capital and seeks Aware Super Pty Limited to be an equity co-investor. And as per the proposal, Smartgroup shareholders will receive total cash consideration of $10.35 Australian per share, reduced by dividend or return of capital paid before acquisition. The proposal provides a premium of 31.7% to the closing share price of Smartgroup on Tuesday 28 September and 38.6% to the 90-day volume-weighted average price until Tuesday. The proposal shall be subject to the completion of due diligence by the consortium and the final approval of the board and the investment review committees of TPG Global and Potentia Capital. So Smartgroup has appointed Macquarie Capital for the financial advice and Herbert Smith Freehills for the legal advice. And thanks for joining us in that report. That's a wrap for the show, but do keep watching Kalkine TV for more of the trending market updates. This is Sage signing off.